Yes, yes, yes. This is Rebel Radio on a Wednesday night in Kingston, to be specific, Rockfort in Kingston East. And as usual, we are here to keep you informed. And we have a plate filled with mental nourishment for you. We're going to kickstart by talking to attorney at law Charles Ganga Singh, and Jamaica today. And then after that, we go as usual into our Wednesday night program, talking investments, and we go into London to David Collett of Wellspring Investment, and also the National Democratic Movement spokesman on trade and industry, Sean Johnston. Then at 7:45, quarter to 8, we will go to food security, food and water security. And you know how important that is to any nation. We have Hugh Johnson and Webster McPherson, two knowledgeable agriculturists to talk to. Then after, we're going to talk about the providing land for the landless. That is another major issue. In Jamaica, 1 million and probably more people are landless. And this foolishness about squatting, I don't buy it, I don't buy it. The way to solve what they call squatting is to provide, to come up with a comprehensive land reform policy. The Norman Manley, the late Norman Manley, started that in the 50s. That is what we want. We want to balance out the situation after slavery. Remember, squatting started in 1834. We had nowhere to go, and therefore we had to run back to Bakramasa land or take up state land. That is how squatting started in Jamaica. And that is why today, gangsters can be selling land to people. Because if you had a policy in place, then that would not be possible. Come on, government. That is what you, instead of talking about your bulldozing people, talking about your illegal, it will remain illegal. Because remember, the planters, the ex-planters, that is why you have many laws on the book. Do we have Mr. Ganga Singh with us? Because attorney Ganga Singh is, could bring us up to date on what the law says about these things. Because we know that we will continue to be plagued with these incidents until we find a suitable way. And when I say suitable way, I'm talking about a way to prevent the people, provide the people with land.
Yes, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So, do we have him? Mr. Ganga Singh.
Yes, Mr. Richards.
How are you? How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
The country is grappling with the issue of landlessness, and the whole this term squatting. This thing started from 1838, 1834. Mr. Ganga Singh, what from your perspective, what do you think is the solution to this enormous, brutal problem that some of our brothers and sisters are enduring at this time?
Well, to be honest, I don't have the answer, but I doubt if Andrew Holness has the answer either. His incompetence is unlimited.
Okay. Now, why do you say that?
In every aspect of Jamaican society that involves governance, since he has been in charge, matters have deteriorated at a level never before seen.
Yes, sir. Yes?
So, he would love to get the answer from somebody, but the Jamaican people voted him in to find the solutions.
Of
But he
course.
only fooled them to say that he had solutions, but he doesn't have any.
Yes, sir. And this argument, the politicians come up with this concept about
Yes.
the people. It is everybody's business. When they were putting
No,
up
it is
themselves,
everybody's business when they don't have a solution.
yes, when they were putting up themselves for
When they were putting up themselves, they told Andrew Holness told us how he has the solutions for X, Y, and Z. Now that it's clear that he has not one damn clue. He's saying, boy, is everybody's is in this, and the opposition must help.
okay, yes. No, from a
I
league.
hope Jamaicans wake up and realize that Andrew Holness has taken them for fools.
Okay, okay. From a legal perspective, what legal rights?
I think you're calling me particularly in relation to the demolition that took place at Bernard Lodge recently.
Of course, sir. Of course.
All right, but there's a feedback in your phone.
Yes.
There's probably a system that is giving me a feedback here. I'm actually in my vehicle, so I'm not getting. Everything is off where I'm in.
Oh, well, I'm hearing you clearly, though. You know, I'm hearing you very
Okay,
clear.
no problem.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of the demolition the other day, which Andrew Holness had spearheaded in Parliament, and then went back to tell the people that he didn't really intend that. That is an illegal act by Andrew Holness,
Yes.
because you ought not to demolish persons' dwellings in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
There was no mention of any court order being granted to so do, but it appears as if Andrew Holness feels that he's not only Prime Minister, he's the head of the court system, and he's the head of the police force, and everything all put together.
But with their separation of powers.
Yes. And even within the separation of powers, the various agencies must operate independently. But he doesn't understand that. There probably need to be a court, a criminal court on his behavior.
Yes. So the victims of legal recourse, sir?
I am of the view that the victims have a very good case before the courts of Jamaica.
Okay. Okay.
There's another point that I wanted to mention. It's funny that you had called me.
Yes.
You notice that recently the Broadcasting Commission is condemning certain lyrics.
Yes, sir.
And saying that it is causing crime out of the place.
Yes.
I think it's another excuse designed by Andrew Holness to hide his incompetence. Those same lyrics are played in the Eastern Caribbean countries, Barbados, and you know it, and you name it, because they grab onto our music even more than we grab onto our own. And their level of murders is nowhere near to ours.
And they are played during political rallies here.
And they, exactly.
Yes. So we want to know if during that time, if they are not exciting violence, or when they.
I don't think the crime is caused by the lyrics.
Yes.
Because all over the world, these kinds of lyrics are being played.
Yes.
But Andrew Holness is pretending as if it's just Jamaica. I'm not supporting the lyrics,
Yes.
I'm just saying that he must not use the lyrics to say that is causing crime. It is his incompetence that is perpetuating the crime.
Yes, sir. I think that there is enough evidence, researched evidence to
Yes.
show the causes of crime in Jamaica. And
Yes.
not only in Jamaica, but globally. But since we are talking about Jamaica.
But when I was growing up, we had violent lyrics too.
Of course, I recall.
We had cartoons that depicted violence.
We had a lot of
crime then was much lower, and rate of murders was much lower than now.
Yes, sir, but I recall as a youngster, I used to go to the movies. I watched Western strictly.
Exactly, with the gun in the
yes,
shooting, probably even more now than now, more than now.
And I don't even see that now. There was a lot of cowboy books.
Exactly.
Magazines that we read. Ben Cartwright. The other. Yes, right. And those were straight gun plays. right? So I don't know. I am inclined to agree with you that they are scapegoating the lyrics. Now, some of them are lewd, and outrageous. But to lay them at the feet, squarely at the feet, are behind the primary reasons for the crime in the country.
Music, what's more